update you guys on my stay because you guys, I'm always traveling. So if you don't know, now you know, and hit that like and subscribe button. And not only that, hit that notification bell. So when I go live or when I post a video, you can come directly here. So I have a message. So this message is about self-love, right? So it is the 1st of March, March 1st, 2025. And with lots of endings comes new beginnings. And what I've been learning and implementing into this journey of self discovery and self love is integrating surrender, knowing when to surrender, when to let go, when to know to release. Release. So we all have our dreams and aspirations and things that we want to have within our reality, but because we are so stuck and tuned into wanting exactly how we want it to play out, and it doesn't work out that way, and so we get so upset and we just blame the other person, or we point fingers, or we start criticizing ourselves and our capabilities and our gifts just because it does not look how it's supposed to in our reality. Mind you, everything else is playing out in the background. God is literally watching you and like laughing, and he's like, "Oh, look at this guy thinking that she was gonna find her man at the club." Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. Minuscule, but not so minuscule, right? So, this goes to say I've just been doing lots of self-reflection, analyzing myself a lot more on where I'm headed, what I want, and I know where I'm headed, and I know what I want, but the thing is the surrender part. Having to surrender to the unknown is what makes us very fearful. It's what makes us hide. And there's a lot of like self-preservation. So I am really big on self-preservation, preserving your energy, protecting and placing boundaries with individuals. But then there's a certain point where it could sometimes make you lose people that you love. It could also sometimes push people away. Um, and there's just like this back and forth of feeling so isolated and so alone, like you have no love, or you don't have enough friends, or you don't have like that soul tribe. It's this constant looking for validation within who you are and what you're trying to create, right? Because you are a creator, you're a visionary, a builder, a dreamer. And so you have all of these ideas and you create them. But as soon as this creation is formed, you expect a certain result, right, from this creation. You're creating a new reality. Maybe going back to school, you may have a skill set, you may be an artist, you may do music. Whatever you're creating, you have a certain idea of how it's supposed to look. And so when that idea doesn't come to fruition, to we start to penalize ourselves. We start to degrade ourselves. We start to think that we're not enough or not doing enough. So this ideology that we have is slowing us down from our truest potential. I would say, just do it. Just do it. Just go. Just do it. And it's easier said than done because we're always, checking our boxes. Like, it has to be perfect before I put it out. Like, there's something missing. There's nothing missing. You are whole within yourself. You are the universe in a whole. Like, you are connected to everything, all in one. And so when you know that mistakes aren't truly mistakes. They're just lessons, and they're there to help you accelerate and just go even further into the most abundant timeline. So yeah, this energy is really beautiful, really amazing. I want to tell you that there's lots of reflection that's going on right now. Lots of people are waking up, awakening to their truest potential, to their truest form. So we will always have to I have to not sit but surrender. not sit, but surrender. You're needing to surrender to the unknown, to being a student of life. So I'm getting here that, lots of tower moments, so lots of endings has arose for a new beginning to form. You are the creator, so you could do anything with your reality. You could wake up one day and say, hey, I quit my job. I really want to try something. You can do anything you want to do. Not saying that that's something you should do. Don't listen to that. But what I'm saying is there are lots of people that change their trajectory in their lives at any time, at any given moment. This universe, this world was created for you, not anyone else. And I know that we have burdens, we have ties, we have burdens, we have ties, we have karmic contracts. We're connected to people that we wish we weren't connected to. We're connected to people that it's family, it's blood. Like, we're connected to them regardless. So they're going to be in our lives regardless. Just know that they're there to teach you something, though, right? So you can always overcome certain aspects in relationships with individuals within your family, because that's where it starts first. Speaking of family, I actually called my dad today and I told him about the conflict that I'm having within my relationships, keeping, keeping a man or obtaining one, and having like that one person, right? I shouldn't be talking to my dad about relationships because he went and met my mom at a club. Okay, they met at a club, and this is why I'm all in like this nightlife energy. I knew that I didn't want to thrive in that. I couldn't really thrive in that. It's a really, really, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really draining. But I do enjoy music. I do enjoy the nightlife, going out and everything. It's just a lot of mixes and of energies and spirits if you're drinking or like smoking, or you know what I mean. So being a very empathic being, I tend to like to stay in solitude because that's how I get to know myself and know what to do next. So I'm not really like in groups a lot. But let me get back on track. So yeah, I was talking to my dad and I told him that, like, I'm having a hard time with relationships and things like that. And he proceeds to say that, it's something that I'm doing. And then I look back at it and I'm like, you know what? It obviously has to start with me. So it's the way I'm thinking. It's the way that I'm thinking. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking that getting in a relationship or falling in love is very hi, Luck. How are you? Great to see you. Hit that like and subscribe button, babe. But yes, getting into relationships, you have to like surrender yourself like completely. You need to surrender all ideas of who you are. It's a constant surrender. So you basically need to surrender to your partner and put all your eggs in one basket. And that's really scary. Like, the only trust that I'm a really like fully give my soul to is God, right? God first. So this whole like finding a partner. So the reason why I'm so stuck on this subject is because women need a safe space to create. Women need to feel safe in their environment to produce. Now, if I'm a digital nomad and I'm traveling lots of places and I'm only traveling to meet people, to network, and maybe find my future husband, that's the only reason why I'm outside the house. Other than that, I'm inside creating and building and manifesting. And I don't need that outside of myself. I don't need someone outside of myself to feel whole. However, when I do go outside, I'm expecting an outcome of like, okay, I may meet my partner. And I guess this ideology that I carry with myself has caused me to neglect other aspects of myself, right? In a way of like, this is the end all be all. I'm gonna be alone forever. Like, what the, like, what? Or I'm the issue, I'm the problem, I still have I'm not lovable. And that is not at all what it's about. It is not at all what that it's about. It's like, you are lovable and you are healed enough to be in love. You are a lovable person. You have amazing qualities. And so you start to neglect yourself because you have an idea of how your life is supposed to play out, because you have an idea of how you want your love life to look like. You have an idea. And so this idea doesn't work out, so then you start degrading yourself and depreciating who you are, depreciating your gifts. I was watching this movie. It's really good. It's called When Nature Calls. I'm literally that guy. Okay. I am just going with the flow, with the current, and hopefully I meet some people that match my energy and my vibe. And from there, we'll see where it goes. But I'm not forcing anything. No, I don't want to force anything. I want everything to naturally evolve how it's supposed to be, how everything is naturally supposed to play out. Um, but yeah. So that's my message. My message to you is that you're whole within yourself. There is nothing wrong with you. You are doing an amazing job, and this is just the beginning of your journey, and you have a long way to go. You do. You have a long way to go, but that shouldn't negate the fact that you're meant for success. That shouldn't negate the fact that you're meant for luxury. That doesn't negate the fact that you're meant to be seen, you're meant to be heard, and you're meant to be known, right? You have a gift, and your gift is supposed to be broadcasted. Your gift is supposed to help others. So there's something here within yourself that you've been hiding, that you've been neglecting, that you have not been putting your best foot forward in. 1212 on the time. So I hope this message reaches you. You are meant to be in lots of people's lives, like many people, different people in your life. You may be traveling a lot more this year or needing to, but what I'm getting here is, yeah, you're definitely meant to network and maybe even find your person there. You'll never know. But yeah, tap into your creativity. This is the time, this is the month to just honor yourself, honor your vessel. I don't know if you guys are fasting. I haven't ate yet. I had some tea. So I did break my fast with some water. Don't come for me. But yeah, cleansing, renewal, rejuvenation. You're being rejuvenated. You're being rejuvenated from all of the lack that you carried around. You're letting it go. And I'm really proud of you. Very proud of you. If no one said it, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. There are people around that are so proud of you. And you don't know this. You don't know it, but I'm letting you know that they are. They may not say it, but you are very powerful and you have gone through a lot. Whoa, my eyes are tearing. A flush of like energy of just joy. A flush of energy of joy, of happiness, of peace. It's meant for you to have. You're meant to have peace. You're meant to have luxury. You're meant to have freedom, leniency. Expansion is on the horizon for you, my love. And keep up the good work. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I may even post some cards. So if you're into that, log in back into my live. I'll probably go in live in another like 3 hours. So yeah, give me 3 hours. I'll come back and yeah, we'll see where we go with this beautiful energy. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.